Greetings. This is Zanno Thanalis, a 2,000-year-old vampire playing games, learning things, and doing whatever else. Welcome to the finale, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, 1, question mark, open parentheses, caps lock, not clickbait, close, caps lock, close parentheses, question mark. And even then, it's not quite the finale of the storyline, just the central finale of this current chapter. But also, I've been saying it could be the end of the chapter for the last three streams of this at least. At this point, I have no idea. It feels like we could literally end it within 10 minutes more of playing, or it could be another 2-hour-long session with more to go afterwards. This game messes with my idea of how long it will take so much. Yes. Okay. So doing this today, probably going to do some more Persona 3, and then also the Japanese hiragana learning game, Learn Japanese to Survive, I mentioned earlier. Probably gonna try and do 3 streams, so one on Thursday, one on Saturday, unless something happens to stop that. That's what I'm aiming for. And then let's see. I don't know how to segue into this exactly. But okay. First up, that's my work actually. So, heads up, this one might be shorter stream depending on when it ends, and also just I have not eaten in nearly 24 hours, and I'm running on considerably less sleep than I would like. Not because anything is wrong, but just because, yesterday, I found a 7-hour and 41-minute long video essay, and watched the entire thing in one sitting, and did not get up or move around, or go to bed when I should have. So, yes. That's what happened there. Yeah, I typically like long videos for whatever reason. Okay, if it's got a 10-minute long video, nah, it's gonna stay in my tabs for weeks. If you got for multiple hours, oh yeah, I'll just watch that thing right away. But not the best for personal health, perhaps. Anyway, so that's what I'm happening over. What is happening over here? Martial art news. Okay, let's hop over to the actual game though and get into it. Oh, much more exciting than me prattling on. To file 55. And now to try and remember what we were doing. Did not have a recap option there. Okay. Let's just go with it. Katie's coffin is also one of the unglowing coffins, isn't it? Well, from what we've worked out, dogs are one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. Dog should be in the coffin the Hinako was originally in. I think we have to use our hint, meow. Let's extract on some of this. We can be sure of that, can't we? But I think we've come this far not knowing whether Katie is in there. We just gotta choose 1 and 3. But how can we tell them apart anymore? There must be something, like the little coca-colored, say. But observing them the whole time, and no. That's probably Sarah saying that instead, not Dallas. Ugh. Even had to lie, meow. It's not guaranteed it'll be red, meow. That's true. There's Kaiji's coffin. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but if Kaiji's really in there after being executed, it'll show blue. But Dog isn't considering that at all. Why is that? No, so I can't see any options other than using our hint. That's only going to come up red like Dog says. It'll be 1 and 3. And Skin's coffin is already known. If we miss Skin's life, really is forfeit this time. You just have to try, meow. Again, I'm ready, woof. Don't be ready. Don't be ready. I'll be okay, whatever the result is. I want to stand against this together, meow. We'll stand against Dog. I'm prepared too. Final hint. Is the hint on a non-glowing coffin. Okay, so we got 2, 4, and 5 are the only ones left, right? Let's just use it on 2s and the other 2. Wait. I'm not sure how useful that is. Hold on. Okay, so it's 4, 5, and then 7 is the actual thing. Okay, in that case, 4, 5, 7, 8? Okay. You're saying 1 in 3 chance. I think they're meant to say that if we use the clue, and even afterwards, it'll still be 1 in 3 chance. Maybe that's it. Should have reviewed or something. Alright. Number 4. This is the last hint. You're gonna learn something, nothing more we can do. Still, I'd summon my resolve and press the lamp. Hmm? It lit up blue? It really came up beautiful blue, meow? Blue means human. Means it ain't dog, right? It's Mr. Policeman's coffin. So then, he really was executed back then? Itchy. That's wrong. No, you're wrong. Escape. If he escaped, what does this blue mean? What is inside? I don't know. I don't know, but Kaiji has done something for us. 2 coffins left, dog. Sarah, huh? Now it's 1 and 2. I don't think there's any more we can figure out from discussion. We just have to choose one. I believe we'll win. This time I'll defeat you, dog. Okay, just go for 5. It's right next door. Coffin 5 to 1. Let's go for it. I'm decided. Inside here's either dog or Ranmaru. If I miss, Gen and Ranmaru will both die. Hands tremble. Even knowing I have no choice but to press it. Please, give me courage. Good luck, big sis Sarah. Do it, Sarah. I'm sure you can win. I selected the coffin. Oh, was it the right one? It's behind coffin number 5. Ah. Seriously? Please, somebody. Save Kin and Sarah. No. Can't be this. Too bad, he hit Ranmaru. No, this is fine. We can work with this. This one's fine. Look, Mize was much sadder. I can work with this. It's all over. Couldn't protect Ranmaru or Gin. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't save anyone. Can't give up, Sarah. Hmm? What's up? Voice. No, it's just an illusion. Besides, didn't you tell me not to give up? Clear which coffin Gin is in. It ain't like you think, Sarah. Have to pick. Dog? What's going on? The number 4 coffin should show red, right? Can Kaiji escape? Must have put that in there instead. Seems as effective. What a final trick. Trick? Yutaro, what did you do? When did you decide that was Kaiji's coffin? Then, are you saying it's Gin's coffin? No way, during the final coffin check. Did you do something with Gin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Then go ahead and pick the one you believe in. What's going on? There's so much I don't understand, even still. Dog is backed into a corner. I'll give you the explanation later. This is the final trap me, Mai, and Kaiji put together. I don't think calmly. Dog my nose puts up 2. What do you mean 2? I have no idea what's going on. I'm very lost. My possible guess is that we saw Gin get into the coffin. But if Kaiji's in one of the coffins as well, did he get into a different one? Or did they pretend, did they put 2 people in one coffin? That could be it. And then that might make a coffin with a doll and a human turn up a different color. Or to thoroughly corner him. That's just a guess. Use his ideas and break his brain. Okay, that's a Full way of saying it. Half-baked statements of dogs seem more refutable. Oh, he blinked. It's plainly disconcerting. I'm unable to think this over properly. Cool. Let's do this one. No way Kite is inside? Why are you able to say that? We saw the cremation system being activated. Shouldn't it be most natural for you to think that Kaiji is inside? It must have been a deception. Kaiji escaped from the coffin. The control system worked and opened up the coffins, and the victim video's plan was proof of that, yes? Those 6 diamonds was the 6 dummies. That's not easy to refute. It's one of these two, obviously, but I think I'm gonna refute one. Did the coffin control system really work? Naturally. I'll explain to you, so listen up. Give me a warning. In this? I'm sure you weren't watching whether the videos played or not. Ed? Enwick watched when you went to the control room later. And you brought up the videos during the discussions, didn't you? Okay, so it has to be this one? The diamonds of the 6 dummies? That's wrong, dog. Hinako's video showed the death of the real Hinako. Someone separate from the dummies Hinako. Be quiet, what do those details matter now? What's important is the coffin control system functioned properly. Because the victim videos were such reward play as a reward for activating it. But that is a reward. At any rate, the real question is Kai's actions afterward. Maple, we've been around. I'll refute Shin. The Shin AI was only in the control room on floor 5. There's no way Kaiji could have talked to him while he was stuck on floor number 4. Then he heard it from Maple. That settles it. Having learned about the banquet, Kaiji began his scheme to ensnare me. Type of collar all told. What's inside the coffin? To refute this, I think, because I don't think we know about its existence. A doll of you, dog? Where would you acquire something like that? You didn't see it, but one was on that floor. What the? I preferred if you didn't blame your deficient searching efforts on me. Can't respond to that. The fact they found the coffin closed again by type of collar. By collar. Cons are identified by type of collar? It's the first time hearing of this. Right. It's the first time I'm telling you. After all, both humans and dolls would be reduced to cinders by the cremation system, right? So only things that can withstand the heat would remain in the coffin. Namely, the collar. What? And Kaidi must have thought like so. Okay. Collar, I go to the control room. In the control room, how'd he get it? Use your collar, dog? That's impossible. The collar would show the same thing as the dummies, red. What actually came up was blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction? Why, you? You're being so annoying right now. I don't know, so I'm thinking about it. You're getting in the way. Dog. Only one answer that makes sense. What? It's simple. Your reasoning has all been way off the mark. I think I won? I think I succeeded at that. I did it. I defeated them all, or half of them at least. From the beginning, dogs are thinking that that coffin didn't contain Kaiji. Rather, his collar from the control room. So he's convinced it would be red. You're saying it's all wrong? Then who's in there? Is it Kaiji? Definitely can't begin. And that above all would be impossible. Yes, I'm certain. You have no eyes to support you when you're faced with a dilemma. Because you killed them all yourself, dog. Now choose. Decide your fate, dog. Alright, I'll choose. Meister, the coffin I'm picking is? Let's see, this one? Will be the right one. Big Sis Sarah? I'm scared. There was no way that was actually Gins. What's so funny, meow? Huh? I hate you, woof. Gin. That's loud. Just this once. Oh, Gin. See, I'm so glad.
And
Ha ha ha.
what about Mr. Policeman, meow? Eh? The blue coffin isn't mine. That's Mr. Policeman's coffin, right? Was he inside, meow?
Kaiji's in there? I see if he didn't use dog's collar. I can only imagine he's inside. But didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in? While I was passed out? Silent the whole time, such a deceived dog. I'm assuming these are Kaiji's hands coming up to hug us from behind, I'm guessing? No. Walk ahead. Yeah, the scary music and the ding! You did good, Sarah.
Kaiji?
Long time no see, everybody. Kaiji Shinogi. Hold on, why are you simply here?
You survived?
Sorry about that. Took some time getting here.
Are you the real deal?
Might be a ghost. Want to check?
Kaiji.
Yep, I'm real. Long story, but basically, Ranmaru locked me in the charging room.
Why, woof? You should have told us sooner, meow.
Sorry. I worried you, huh? You did good too, Gin.
Yeah.
Huh. You'd come sooner, we'd be. I've listened to things unfold over the transceiver. Me being here wouldn't have helped anything. Now, we can talk later. Do what you need to do, Sarah. Beat dog.
Rule violation. Finally realized just now. You used it. Mishima's collar. Mishima's head, which Miley failed to collect. Collar was still on his severed head. Still haven't found that collar. So you're the one who had it, Kaiji. And you put it in that coffin.
And?
That's foul play. Using a missing collar from another floor is a foul part of the game. It's against the rules.
I don't know if it is against the rules so much as not supported by the rules.
Which was caused a rule violation, clear foul play.
You, at least in your last moments, honestly accept defeat. No, dog's right.
Yeah?
Mishima's collar is an illegal item that was never meant to be used. The dog's execution with it? Now that's unfair. Rule breakers will be executed.
Then, the rule breaker who put the collar in the coffin.
That'd be Kaiji.
What nonsense is that? This can't be, surely. If after he survived, we reunited. Will be executed for breaking the rules?
Except, I don't know that he put Mishima's collar in the coffin. I think Ranmaru might have done that. Because Kaiji might have already been knocked out by that point. We remain undaunted.
So you're prepared for this? How disappointing. Even there's a way you could be saved. I'm not interested in a finished game, you see. Once I win, I cease to care about who played dirty.
Don't listen to him, Sarah.
I promise you. If I win, I won't expose your transgression and I won't punish you. Choose Gin, Sarah.
Don't listen to a word he says.
I'm saying that if you pick Gin, I'll let Kaiji go, Sarah.
This is the last choice. Really, truly, the last. And only 21 minutes in, too. Number 5, right? No, that was already been zapped. It's gonna be number 7. 7 or 8. Dog's at number 7. Gid is at number 9. I choose 7. Confirm. I'm not even going to save here. There is no option where I choose Gin instead. Once I push it, it'll all end. Save Gin, defeat Dog, Kaiji will. It's alright, Sarah. Gee. Kaiju, you're great. I am not killing Gin. Hands tremble. But the last of my strength selected the coffin. Oh my, will it be the right one?
Don't screw with me, Sarah. You're compromising yet? I know I should have called it quits. I think death would be so terrifying. Yeah, someone who's always been on the giving end of death and trauma being like, oh, this sucks. And it feels kind of cathartic a little bit, but also just it doesn't make anything better. It's over. Did we win? Well done, you hit dog. This, the challenger team wins. However, seems you'll need to pay the price. No. Practicality Shinogi. We won't let you do that. Rule violations will be punished. Let me out, I'm gonna. If you resist, we'll take you all out, got it? I still will move aside. I won't let you kill any more of my allies. You hit a lot of buttons in this last section, Sarah. I think at least 2 of them are on you. Ooh. Hey, no need, Sarah. What are you talking about? I'll tell you everything. Hmm? Huh? Sorry for fooling you this whole time. This is what I really am. What do you mean? Don't get what's going on at all. Same? Is this saying that Kyutaro has always been a doll? Right, he was very, very sick. He was in the hospital. That's when the guy came. So, to get him out of the hospital, did they make him into a doll? He got stabbed, but so he is a doll, but his collar is still going to be one for humans. It's not Democol, it's still a human collar, even though he's a doll. Let's see, work through this, I guess. I ain't the real Kyutaro. I'm a doll, saffron and prepared. Oh no, guess Kyutaro was human, but it's just, okay. Never mind. I was trying to figure out, like, he's been a doll the whole time. What happened when Mai stabbed him? A doll? Veggie, you look bewildered yourself. Honestly, yeah. Because I just did what he expected I'd do. I put dog's collar on the coffin. Alright. After we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. Kaiji went to floor 5, and we went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there? The truth is, I was at my limit. My stab wound was even deeper than I thought. Can't, Gyutaro! Get up, we're gonna meet Sarah and the others, right? You stay here, won't you get burnt to death? Sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Saflin told you? I don't want this, it's because of me. Don't cry. No time. What you need to do is... I can't do it alone without you, Gyutaro. You won't be alone. I got a doll. Saflin will help you. Putting a lot of trust in Saflin there. If you could just get the ID card. Use the AI saver with my doll. But then, what about you? I'm planning to die here without anyone even knowing? It'll be the ultimate camouflage. It's ridiculous, please. Now get going. It can't be. Then, that coffin number 4 was... real Kyutaro? Yeah. No. What was he thinking? In Kurumada? Got out? Was a gorilla. So he already... Sorry. I'm guessing he was burned in the coffin then. Why? We were gonna get home together. Don't cry now. Ian, you're the big boy, right? Sarah, Connor. You gotta protect him, right? Stick with your allies. But... what's the gorilla? He was all alone, we couldn't even talk. Couldn't tell him anything, No, he knew. I may just be a copy, but... even now... I feel like I'd be willing to die for you. I feel like I can't keep harping on this, but buddy, you did leave Gin to die once, like 2 chapters ago. What are you saying? You can't. Good fortune. My heart being weak. Tell the truth, I wavered lots of times. Even thought about abandoning everybody, and then I did. Even so, I couldn't. It wasn't kindness or anything, just yielded. A part of me that wanted to survive, even if it meant killing someone else. So, I'm happy that I could come to your aid. Muscle Gorilla? What's wrong? Muscle Gorilla, Mr. Qtaro. Thanks, Yin. Mr. Qtaro! Mr. Qtaro! It's kind of like just flat black eyes were a little creepy. No lie. And it's over. All the dolls have run out of battery. Next will be your final game. The winner will be decided. No, it won't. This again? Escape. We won't do as you expect us to. Well now, I look forward to that. Ginabushi? What, meow? Kaiju Shinoki? Gana Kazuchi? Yes? Alice Yapasame? And Sarah Chiduin. 5 of you will have a final match. Until then, give some careful thought to the ways you might outwit each other. I'll think there's just me left. Kurumada. Guys, got a request. I don't care about you bringing me back. More important is getting revenge for them. You got to... Kurumada. It's battery. Just watch, I'm sure we will. Final chapter part 1, and you continue in final chapter part 2, which I have. Nope, okay. Yep, save the progress. Okay, thanks for playing this far. Got chapters. The newest one, part 1, part 1B. And then it's final chapter part 2 is the last one. Okay. Yep, it did in fact end. So on one hand, yay, the thumbnail is as like appropriately final looking. An alternate description I did not end up using was person who's only seen Bloodborne. I'm getting some real Bloodborne vibes from this. Okay. Let's see. Game's not over yet. So I don't want to give like final thoughts on it. Like how with some of the other ones I've done. But just because the ending can change a lot. So this has been just already just an insane roller coaster of twists, plot things, puzzles, which I am too dumb to figure out the logical connections. But mostly just the characters. That's the thing that stuck with me the most, because like games can have twists, they can have surprises, but the characters here can be sticking through, and the connections that feels like I, the player, in some way formed with these people. Characters, I should say. And like opinions and perceptions, and yeah, it's a really, really great game for what it's doing with the characters. This has so far been a full playthrough of everything that's currently released. Let me actually just confirm that by just like pulling up a tab to make sure. Because if I go in like the things like, oh yeah, final chapter part 2 released like 2 days ago. Nope, it is not. Wait. Okay. So yes, everything that is currently available is just up through chapter 3, part 1, side B, whatever. That's it. But I went on the translator's site, and this is vgperson.com, link in the description. But apparently, there's something called Your Time to Shine, Island Existence. This is apparently like a test version, no real choices. Describes a bonus management sim side game. Okay, so I'll give you some thoughts, and then I will do a quick panic break to get that, make sure it's set up properly.
and then try that, I guess, because we've still got some time left in the that'll be interesting, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can see Mishima again. I'm excited about that. And maybe yes, characters lives and dies on the characters. Again, I've compared to a Danganronpa a lot. I feel like Danganronpa abides more by the twists and the mystery and the figuring things out. And then like a character dies and you're like, okay, they had like 2 character traits total. And like I don't really feel that bad about it. This game though, it's like, okay, almost everyone who dies, I felt something about it. In some cases it was like, here we go, or some cases it was like, okay, this is fine. Like Ranmaru's death, minimal impact there. I was kind of done with him by the end. Maybe there will be a revitalization or redemption arc for Ranmaru, but I was not having much of it by the end. But Sarah is like an interesting protagonist, where even though you're making all the decisions, she has her own stuff going on, her own thoughts about things, the stuff about like giving up hope, the hallucinations, her connections with Joe, Kitaro, Kaiji, Gin. It's all really, really great. So I am going to be checking periodically to see, okay, when more of this game comes out. This is one I've been playing the longest on the channel, and I really want to finish playing this game. I love it so much. Genuinely, like, I know I've done the whole playthrough thing, but like, feel free to, anyone's listening, give it a shot if you'd like to yourself. I have different choices, see if it goes all the same. But the characters are just fantastic. And I'm repeating myself at this point, but that's what it comes down to ultimately. The plot's interesting, twists are good, but it's absolutely about the characters. Alright. Then I will get to panic for, not sure how much, be up to 5 minutes perhaps, and hopefully come back soon with some, your turn to shine. Alright, see you soon. Okay. That wasn't too long of a wait. Turn down the volume. And some of these other ones. Right about there. Okay. Once again, music is bopping. I've seen a bunch of familiar characters there. Because I did say on the website this will contain spoilers up through the first part of chapter 3. They're not holding anything back. But getting all the characters there, no dummies that I'm seeing. Yeah, you're trying to die, side story, island existence. Okay, just romp around and see what's happening here. Do you like islands? Hate them, despise them. Yes, I see. Couldn't care less. In this place, you can experience a story that's a bit different from the main Your Turn to Die game. It's purely a bonus, so please enjoy it as a breather after playing through all of the main story. Well, I guess that's exactly what we're doing. Select your protagonist? Do we only have the 2 options then? So Sarah is back here. Okay. Yeah, it said it's fairly early on, might be planning to add more. eventually. Let's go Mishima. There's difficulties. Let's go normal. I don't think I could do it on hard difficulty. A normal trip. Got some waves. Got some ocean. Got a single tree. And woke up. I was on an island. Looking different without the jacket. Where in the world might this be? I am Mishima, a high school teacher. Following our first meeting in some time, I was driving my former student, Miss Now, back home. Along the way, I lost consciousness.
Guess we've been kidnapped after all?
You guys think so too? I mean, Asher never heard of kidnapping people to an island before.
But gathering this many people together, what do they intend to do with us?
Anyhow, we gotta get looking for a way to escape. Seems we got no choice but to work together. Cooperation is key.
That, can we wait until we get to know each other?
Shall we do introductions?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see what the dialogue says. I'll skip through if it's not interesting.
My name's Sarah Chidwin. I'm just a high school student.
I'm Joe Tazana, but just call me Joe. I'm Sarah's bud. Ask me anything about her. I'm Kaiji Shinogi, working as a policeman.
I'm Kana Kazuchi, a middle schooler. And she's not here, but I have a big sister. Don't worry, though. She's fine, and I have no trauma.
Interesting that Kaiji still introduces himself as a policeman. Yutaro Burgerberg's the name. I'm a pro baseballer. Second string, though. I'm Soyori. I don't really want to say it, but I guess you call me a job hopper. Name's Riko Yabasame. I'm a singer-songwriter.
My name's Naoka Koro. I'm attending art college right now.
I am Kai Sato. As you can see, I work as a homemaker.
I'm Kinabushi, meow.
That's a fun little sound effect. Also, there's a clap track.
Don't underestimate me just 'cause I'm a grade schooler, woof.
I am Kazi Mishima. I work as a high school teacher, teaching the subjects of art and Japanese. Ganbi Yamada. Occupation is that of a model prisoner. I won't be taking any further questions. He's got a dangerous one here.
Come to think of it, what about you? You seem to be enjoying yourselves. Hello there.
Who the heck are you?
I'm the island master, Sue Miley, the laughing doll. Well, everyone, are you pleased with the island? Are you a kidnapper, meow? What a dreadful way to put it. I merely issued you all an invitation to this wonderful Isle of Memories.
What in the world do you mean to have us do?
The most wonderful game of survival. It's all very simple. You just merely survive here for 30 days. Go foraging for food, craft fences for your base, and keep your lives amongst dangerous creatures and trap-laden facilities. What are you talking about? Let us go right now. Please do give it your all.
You hold up, lassie. Looks like she got away. What of it? A mere 30-day sentence is practically a vacation.
That's awfully positive of you.
Nothing we can do. So I work together to overcome this. Familiar. Wait, what? Constructed a base. There's happiness and a craft, apparently. Instructions. Okay, I am so out of depth. Touch the face icons of each character's action. Touch next to advance time. With a right click, you can look at each character's stats. Review button. If the protagonist dies or your base points hit 0, it's game over. What is happening? View. Okay. Best at fighting. We don't have a need for that yet, though. Best at crafting. Best at crafting. Just foraging. Let's have you forage. Let's have him forage then. There we go. Pretty mixed on things actually. I might put you on foraging if we need that. Best at fighting. I'll probably put him on that then. Okay, train along with you and divide up some tasks. Best of foraging. Fighting, crafting, foraging, and fighting. Foraging for now. Foraging as well. Not very good at crafting. I do on training as well. And then foraging. So foraging and foraging, but he is better at decent at crafting as well. We got 3 people training, 5 people crafting, and 4 people foraging. Check out the base. Oh, save, base, repair. Okay. No, okay, so you need to repair the base. This is not my usual kind of game. It did say it was like a management sim, but I was expecting just like talking to people. I guess that's where the difficulty comes from. Okay, time passes. I'll do the voice for this. Guess I'm gonna have to take this to the place. Yeah, I think my sense of smell's improved. Picked up some money. Gotta improve my efficiency.
I'm good at helping around the house. Still a lot to learn.
These muscles ain't for punching, but I can make use of this for chores.
Money, that'll give some security. Maybe I'll search over there next time.
Maybe now I can knock some dudes dead.
Gotta calm down. Maybe I'll go forage. I'm designing a better living space. I want to improve my skills. It is my duty to make a pleasant home environment. I feel I've gained a great understanding.
What's this?
Oh, and I found an additional serving of food. Yay! Found food, woof! Housework? Please, leave it to me.
Broke a good sweat.
How was your first day, everyone? Hey, Smiley. I want to go home. Not too much to bear. How shall we to go home and drink tea? Why don't I try boiling some nearby wheat and drinking that, Yes, everyone, are you not getting hungry? If you do not share and eat your food, you may just die of starvation. You should be able to tell how hungry you are by the color of your face. Currently, you're all at yellow.
What is this assassination classroom?
At this point, you will still be all right without eating anything, but if you were a green, your health would degrade, and a purple, you'd undoubtedly starve. Please do your best. If you die on this island, your memories will vanish.
Because periodically eat. Don't have so training, good for combat. I think for now I'll set everyone to forage. And try and maximize food. In before I know how much the points are necessary. And I'll hold off on eating for now.
Okay. Found some food for the stockpile. Foraging this way might be more effective.
Okay, no new lines there.
I brought materials. I have a better way of doing things.
Oh there. Think that trap would get me? Like a wild beast attacked.
Located food, I'm itching to make good use of it. May a homemaker's eyes prove useful for foraging.
Let's see.
So use this for a bit of DIY?
But money, you say? I'll take it. A frightening thing, my foraging skill.
Pardon me. You a victim too? My name is Tia Safferlin, and sorry, but I'm not your ally.
Then your enemy? Don't just show up all casual like.
No, that's not it. Please keep this a secret from Miley, but I came to sell you items.
Items?
Yes, I'll sell you food and the like in exchange for money.
Haha, commerce while in confinement, what an absurd thing.
Will you buy something?
I have some money. Let's see. It's cheaper to just straight up buy 100 house than it is to buy. We need to buy this 5 times to repair the house for the same amount. But it might be cheaper to at one point just get just 20 branches. That's all you need. Instead of doing this. I'll buy just some food. Stop at 25.
I'll stock up and come back again. Please keep this a secret. Okay, everyone's looking a little green. And you're hurt. Everyone eat. Oh, is that all that happens? Okay. Let me check now. You're pretty fine at foraging. Oh, and also... Oh, so eat and then click on them to give them food. And it takes 1 food per person. Okay, to keep everyone happy. Took 12 food. But you're still looking a little injured, buddy. Okay, but yeah, the fondness is going after people, though. Okay. The best of foraging, keep you on that. I'll stick on fighting and keep you on that. Crafting. Oh, you can rest. Okay, I forgot about that. Foraging. Foraging. Foraging for right now to try and get as big a stockpile of food as possible. Foraging. Crafting. Get some going to it. Crafting as well there. Foraging. Foraging. And also due to train as well. It's helpful. Okay. Not a good time to get hurt. Whew. Well, this'll be useful. Brought back a whole bunch of material. New. The new. Feels light as a feather. Time to work. Money. Better than nothing, I guess. Gotta cut the waste out of my foraging. I got you to buy a trap. Let's see. Another trap there. Okay. How'd you do, everyone? Stubbornly surviving, I see. Miss Smiley, do you still intend to keep this up? Naturally. It's only day 4 yet. The real survival's yet to come. Every 5th day, a monster will attack your base. Build all your efforts to its defense, or they will destroy it and wipe you out. What did you say? See, I gave you a warning. Aren't I so kind? If I click this... Okay, so click things that pop up. Possibly. Okay, base is sitting at 7-11. Yeah. Gets people to rest. Everyone happy. Still only have 13 food, though. I would very much like some more food. So even people that were crafting, I'm going to put on foraging. Still train, I think. Let's see how it goes. Injured, fighting, health, injured. Lots of injuries happening. And still no more food. An inhabitant came to attack the base. Instructions. Your character's supposed to have them attack. Just have to the right click. Okay. So it's just... Okay, still just need the same stats, I guess. So let's have you attack. 98 damage and gets attacked in return. Lock the attack on the base. Nice. Absolutely not. How you doing? 35, let's do you. The damage, take damage. Base took some damage. Okay, so the goal is to bring them down as quickly as possible. 2, 20. Let's do you next. More damage to the base as well. 24, let's do this. I've graduated from violence, is what Mishima said. What were you up to? Do in the past? This is not looking great. Damage, took damage. 15. 22. I'm assuming I can attack people that have already attacked before, but just means they're even more damaged. Let's try you. Okay, I killed him when he killed him and didn't fight back. Okay, that was good timing then. Okay, time for lots of people to rest. Rest, 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 rest.
Hmm. Gonna have them forward and hope we can find some more food. Or necessary, buy some food. Yeah. I feel like at this rate I'm just going to die very quickly. Like, I don't think I'm gonna last long. Okay. Everyone's fondness increased. Good for you, Joe. Still occasionally do these little cool things. He's already resting. No. Okay, thank goodness there's some food. Some more food. Whew. Somehow I managed to survive another day. With you here, Professor, we'll be just fine. I won 1,000,000 yen prize or something for successfully surviving, Woof. It really helped our finances, meow. Still, though, what are they having us live on an island for? Doesn't feel like they'd abduct us here just to keep us from escaping, huh? Perhaps this island is some kind of secret. You put it that way, this place does seem kind of unusual. Almost as if it was made by human hands, am I right? Artificial island? You for real? But it's not just this island that's odd. Even the sea and sky are chainless and quiet. So you mean all this nature's artificial? Even the whole environment? Inconceivable. Such a leap of logic, though I don't deny the strange island. Miss Smiley did call this the Isle of Memories. I'm assuming this is one of the simulations they ran with everyone. Let's see. Okay, now everyone is decently happy. Everyone forage. We need some food badly. Even if you're not super good at it. Okay, what you got? Food, lovely. Money, injured material. Avoid danger, nice, and more food. Okay. Just enough food. Pardon me. Miss Safflin, was it? Yes, I came to sell to you again today. Will you buy something? Yes, I will. I will buy as much food. Why is it more expensive? It's more expensive. Brad, okay. It means it's better to buy now with everything that I've got. Buy as much as possible. Okay. Because there's no point trying to save up money later on. It's just going to cost more money. Changes have come to the base. There's any icons that appear on the right side, something will happen. Nice, the game has evolved. Okay, got some fondness events, alright. Professor Mishima, do you have a moment? Skip. No, this is what we're here for. Miss Sarah, what's the matter? See, there's kind of a situation. What in the world is it? It's just about me, actually. I realize these long days of island life have had a serious effect on me. Whatever do you mean? I'm suffering a loss of education from all this time off school. Are you okay, Sarah? I didn't think you were this kind of person. That's worrying indeed. I knew you'd understand, Professor. By the time I get back, my classes will be ahead. I'll have far too many absences. I'll miss important tests. Even if I make it home in one piece, it'll still be a terrible situation. Professor, I have a request. I cannot go home like this. Which is to say, perhaps. While we're on this island, please teach me. Ha. The time has come for me to prove my usefulness as a teacher. Mishima, you were always useful, and... What? Why? This is not where I expected this to go? Bit of a far cry from the and we depend on each other for survival aspect of the main game. You're really going to do it? But of course, if you're prepared for it. Hooray, I'm in your debt. Incidentally, what do you want me to teach you? Everything, of course. The most ideal answer. Let us do our best, Miss Sarah. You had a fun time with Sarah. Sarah's stats increased. Okay, good for Sarah. Hold up. You rest. You rest. Some people start to train.
Earn some food. Don't have a lot of people foraging though. Forage, train. Who else? Is there 25 there, 27 there. Have you train? Asera's better than I thought, honestly. Train. I'm not going to bother with you training on the fight. Okay. Hopefully that's a good mix. Alright, some extra training, I guess. Some food, lovely. I've yet to go to that end of the island. Go exploring a bit. Arrived at a beach hut. Oh, is that a house over there? Okay, the dummies are here. Hey, what are you doing? Good time to bicker. And show us what you have, Ranmaru. Why? There are people here too. Roach. I can't overlook people in trouble. I'll observe from outside. Stop it already. No point in us fighting about it. That's right. What happened to our vow to share amongst ourselves fairly and survive? And why has the food gone down so much, huh? I mean... You're gonna say it vanished on its own? This food we received to start with is our lifeline, and yet... Someone hid it. Trying to have it all for themselves without anyone finding out. How absurd. You have a moment, everyone. Greetings. Hi, it's me. You don't know me yet, but you will. Scary, who's that? I don't mean to frighten you. I'm just a teacher who happened to be passing by. I was curious about your conversation. You're real suspicious, huh? It's face of a criminal if I ever saw one. No. Please don't judge by my appearance. Don't you have a bad look yourself, Kurumada? This strife is sure to ruin you at this rate. You're trying to say not to doubt anyone? It's indeed easier said than done. However, you appear to be under the impression that your current food reserves are everything. But there are other ways to get food on this island. Like stealing from you? Why is this a mugging now? You see, I am a teacher. I've better things to steal than food, like pencils and paper. What? Such as the knowledge you need to survive. Okay, now, you're trying to make us take lessons? Precisely. It's time for study. You're seriously gonna give us lessons on how to survive? And? Better than quarrel until we die, alright? I guess so, but studying... Out of the question. Knowledge can't fit a stomach. Not in the mood for it today. Beat it, Professor. I see. Then I'll try again in 3 days. Fine. Do as you please. But you know giving us knowledge will reduce your own odds of survival, right? It means fighting over the island's limited resources. There's no escaping conflict. Get it? Very well. The harder the problem, the more worthwhile it is to solve. I'll be back in 3 days, alright? Okay. So, there's another element of the dummies still being here. I do hope the Mishima told everyone about the dummies and wasn't just like, oh yeah, don't worry, I went for a walk, nothing to see there. Because I feel like if we all just gathered together in one place, like they have a house, we don't have that. We had to make our own base. Just to repair, okay. Honestly, is there any reason not to repair it? I don't yet know of anything. I'll just use it a couple times. I don't know of anything yet, a reason to save the material. Might as well use it. Let's do this. Got places to be back home. Oh, Miss Reiko, what's troubling you? Don't pop out of nowhere and start talking, you nutty professor. How harsh. Freak me out. You want to chat with young women, do it somewhere else. Now, what are you talking about? I always have my hands full with energetic students. Gonna think of it, I went too. A bad new teacher who looked at girls with creepy eyes. I am not that kind of person. Take off the glasses. I can tell a creeper if I see his eyes. I cannot. My glasses are the same as my clothes. I'm telling you to strip naked. What a delinquent attitude. Never seen students doing so wild at my school. The first time in ages, I feel fired up. Stupid old man, do you listen at all? Now, Miss Reiko, first we must discuss. How might I get you to open your heart? Hey, I'm a working adult. I'm already done with classes. Learning, growth, there is never an end to these things. For you, and for me. First, let us find the perfect topic, Miss Reiko. Stay away, stay away. You had a fun time with Reiko. I'm glad one of us did. Reiko's stats increased. How is the stats increased by? A decent amount. I guess everyone's gotten the boost is mostly over 30 with stuff now. Okay. Keep foraging because this food is most important, I think. Have you train. You forage, that's what you're best at. Still forage. Still forage. Forage. And yeah. Honest is the lowest over here, huh? Yeah, okay. Let's see what we at here. The more we train, the faster we can defeat the enemy next time. I'll try and put in some effort into that. Attacked. Okay. Here, footsteps near the base. What is this place? Who would you be? This is an entirely new sprite, I'm pretty sure. Castaway washed up on this island. Are you here to rescue me? It pains me to say it, but we are trying to survive here at this base. See, I've got a base too elsewhere, but I've run out of food. I injured my legs, so I can't even hunt now. Please, could you share just a little food? Could be a life-or-death decision. Should I share some food with him? Give a lot, give 3. We've still got enough left. This much, are you sure? You should need that much for wounds to heal, yes? Thank you. I'll definitely repay you. Well, this'll only be nice if you do. Okay. Wonder what's going on at school. I'm sure everyone must be worried about you. Hey, wait, dang. What absences if I have to redo a year? I have to imagine they would consider the circumstances. You'd think, right? Because if it was just me watching everyone else graduate, no thanks. Come to think of it, are you thinking about life after graduation, Joe? Honestly, not so much. I guess it's no good just to have fun in the moment, huh? No, I'd say it's a wonderful thing. Please, tell me what you find fun about it. I mean, my best bud's there, and Ryoko's there, and all my dumb friends. Just talking with them is fun, I guess. Yes. You ain't really word a rat, but I just want to be with them forever. How fantastic. But yeah, eventually we're gonna graduate. It's alright. Those bonds won't go away, as long as you continue to treasure them, Joe. Professor Mishima. Yeah, gotta teach. I'll treasure my friends, and I'll give some effort to studying, too. Don't know where I'm going just yet, but I want us to graduate together. That's a good attitude indeed. Hey, Professor, let me talk to you again next time I'm at a loss. Yes, gladly. There we go. Nice little increase, okay. It's that time again. For everyone to forage, because we're about to run out of food. Except for you, you're going to rest. Time passes. Good. Got some food. Rat. Okay, don't want him to be injured. He is one of my biggest attackers. Got 8 food. That's pretty good. Okay. Attack with whoever I've got available.
Let's see. Base taking some damage, but not, that concerning. Okay. Gonna do a lot of resting. Let's do some foraging to try and get more food for tomorrow. Let's see. Hey, you. You're Mushima, right? Yes, what is it? You really a teacher? Yes, as you can see by my tie and glasses and suit. No one else can wear these things. Strange part. Going by appearances, you're the definition of an unhinged science teacher. Now, that I won't overlook. Don't get angry. Someone looks like you doing getting mad is really scary. Please, say no more. I'm only human. It hurts to be ragged on about sensitive subjects. What? First meetings always go this way. Boys who only gulp and never say hello, girls whose faces go pale. It can take months before we can achieve a relationship where they call me a professor. What must I do to have an understanding with my students from the first day of school? I dread every April's coming. Oof, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Huh, worthless. Just spend as much time as you like. Do you have any more worthwhile use of time? That's true now that you mention it. Huh. Well, I think I've learned a little about you. At the very least, you don't seem like a villain. You as well. Contrary to appearances, you seem to be a kind person. What do you mean, contrary to appearances? It's the hair. It's the hair. It's the hair. The hair's rough. Sorry, but it's the hair. I suppose we're both in the same boat. Okay. Rest, 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 rest. Everyone else forage. I will quickly repair the base. I'll be good with that. Keep it above 500. Come on, 5 people foraging. Hope that's enough to get enough food. Okay, there's 3 food and more food. Okay, thank goodness it was enough. Today's the day of the study session with the sunnies at the beach hut. Calling them the sunnies instead of the dummies. Hello, everyone. Yeah, he actually came. Told you so. I win. And why'd I have such a weird bed? A win's a win. Let's study. Yeah. Just gotta listen and all that. Well then, Professor Mishima, go ahead with the study session. Seems you're doing some undue gambling, but I'll choose not to concern myself with that. Now then, it's time to learn. Period. Is this like a mini game? Now, as for how I'll teach them, it appears each has a subject they'd like to learn. However, I can only teach one subject at a time. And the subject I choose will only be successful with those who want to learn it. Consecutive successes will increase their knowledge, while consecutive failures will lower it. Incidentally, sometimes effective learning will be 1.5 times as great, so I should prioritize that. Forward's more effective, but no one will learn it. So let's train first. Success. And with that, I've taught them. But crucially, that means I've given away our own team's knowledge. But by teaching them training, I effectively lowered all members fighting by 1. Each lesson means 1 point lost. But keep that in mind. Guys, let's get back to checking how well the Sunnies are learning. Their learning is slowly progressing. There's still much to do. I'm uncertain about how I feel about that. Because the idea of but just the idea of like, oh yeah, you boost your own skills and then you lose them by helping other people. I don't know what I get out of helping the Sunnies just yet, so it doesn't really incentivize me to want to, like just gameplay mechanics wise. Because I know the characters and I'm invested in what happens, I want to help them out. But definitely it's a matter of, okay, like what are the game mechanics doing on their own? And I'm not quite sure about that side of things. Okay. Tier 2. A lot of people wanting to learn how to... I If I do train again, Ron Mars is going to fail again, but I'm helping most people. Got the engine going. Continue the study session. I think I'll do one more. Okay, and now crafting. To once again leave Ron Mars out of things. Looking good. I feel the need to learn just a bit more. Okay, let's see what you mean by that. Let's go with craft. Mostly just to leave Ronmar out of things. Okay. And so, then it repeats the message. Well then, that's the end of today's class. There's some fun drawings at the bottom there. Oh dear. That didn't go as well as I hoped. I'm gonna drop out at this rate. I had good grades as a student, but it's his teaching to blame. It has to be. I'm annoyed. It's just steals food after all. Let's make cotton candy from his hair and eat it. Quit it, guys. Professor Mishima, run. Please don't eat me. Oh dear, run back home. What a shameful display as a teacher. It seems I'm the one who needs to study. So I still don't know what's happening exactly, or what. Maybe this will come into handy later? But it feels a little weird. Food certainly seems hard to come by on this island. It's a harsh state of affairs. I'd like to treat people to delicious meals, but alas. Are you skilled at cooking as well? I am, though I'd really only call it a hobby. May I see your hands? My hands? Yes, I can get an idea of someone's life by looking at their hands. Something like palm reading? Of course, wrinkles play a part in my judgment, but also nails, skin, muscle, joints, calluses. They reflect all, letting me see everything. I'm excited to see this. So even my cooking ability will be laid bare? Yes. Is it easier to see like that? Yes. Spatula's in the way, but I can see clearly. Kai, you goofball. Good to see you. These hands. What have you learned? Lungs are damaged. It's too late for you. What did you say? But cigars shouldn't put smoke in my lungs. Oh, you smoke cigars? No, a teacher such as me would never engage in such an act. My diagnosis was merely a joke. What's no joke is the fact that even cigars increase the risk of death. You take care, as I look into the camera and say, smoking is bad for your health. I see. No, hold on a moment. What about my cooking? So you want to know? Well then, next time, the grand reveal of Kazumi Mishima's hand analysis. You say next time, but when exactly? Same hand analysis time, same hand analysis channel. Kai's fantastic. Kai shows up, looks at my hand through a spatula, tells me I have a fatal, like my lungs are going bad and I'll die before long. It says, same hand analysis time, same hand analysis channel, and walks away. Okay. Day 11. Gonna have people eat. Gonna have people... I gotta have some people training again. So, everyone who's not training is gonna be foraging. There's the default. You train. You forage. You train. That's fine. You train. 7. Yeah, I think I'll call it that. That's pretty good. Okay. A lot of material and not a lot of food. Strange bird. It's not a multiple 5. It's a very large bird beyond the thicket. Survival of the fittest here. They'll surely make good food if we beat it. What do we do? Once we start a fight, I doubt we can get away.
What, the man-eating bird? Let's not. Maybe we can get enough food. I don't want to have everyone be injured. Safety comes first, let us not. But at this point, definitely need to, like, just have everyone forage. Mishima, wanna play a game of catch? Oh, play catch with you, Kitaro? I'm afraid we don't have a ball anywhere. You can rest easy there. I found a rugged old seashell with proper good size. I'd prefer one that wasn't rugged. So okay, won't hurt none. Oh! So fast. We're just playing catch, aren't we? Ah, nice catch, bud. Now you throw over. Wha? Oh, pretty good pitch there. Ah, Mishima, thought you just stood weird, but you sure throw weird too. What do you mean I stand weird? That one will fix itself. First I gotta coach you on your throw. Can it be fixed? Sure can. You're one lucky fella to get a pro baseball player to look at you. True. That's something to be very grateful for. I can acquire a strong pitching arm. I bet my athletic students will like me more. Come to think, you're a teacher, huh? Alright, it's settled. In exchange for teaching you how to throw, you teach me how to teach. Oh? Utaro, are you interested in teaching? It mean nothing serious like getting licensed. Just, I grew up in an orphanage. I still visit it sometimes to play with the kiddos. You gonna say I'm no parental figure? That I'm like a big brother to them. And some of those kids will open up to me. They put up walls to anybody else. That's so. If I could teach them, I bet they'd love it. So I'm begging you, Mishima. If I can be of help, then certainly. No fooling? Alright, now's the time if you want to add any more conditions. Oh, well, actually. People also laugh at the way I skip. You, ought to ask a skipper about that one. That was a good interaction. Like, more than some of the other ones even. Like, Kai's still highest. But seeing more of Kutar talking about the kids at the orphanage and how they look up to him, that was nice. And I rag on him a lot for leaving leaving all of us to die that one time. But yeah, you know, not that bad of a guy really. Please get some food. Okay. 3 people. Okay, there's some food at the very end. You recall it since I've gotten quite a ways from the base. Oh, over on the shore, could that be? Rather large boat. Fantastic. This can be made to work. We need not rely on my league to escape. Stay away. Ow, just what is... Who are you? You're entirely new, okay. I'm the one who found this boat. You can't have it. Who in the world? No point talking to you. Get out of my sight. What should I do? She's furious. This feels like the most likely to succeed. That's not going to succeed. Just run away. Ah. That should be far enough away. But I can't simply give up on that boat. Should go back there eventually. Right. I was really hoping that Soflin would stop by today. Oof. Oh. Exhausted from island life, so. Could be. All this makes me forget about reality. What sorts of things do you normally do, so? Huh? On my days off, well, marathons, I guess. Oh, really? Why so dubious? Do I look like I don't exercise? A little bit, yes. Apologies. That's okay. Marathons is a bit of an exaggeration, honestly. Ah, is that it? But it's not exaggerating to say I go outside. I like to go jogging. How far do you run thereabouts? From home to a convenience store, I guess. It's really far away, so my legs are always killing me afterward. And what do you do on weekdays? Part-time job. It's near my convenience store with a friendly manager. Oh? You aren't saying that you're jogging when you commute to work? So distrustful, Mishima. There's more than one convenience store in the world, you know. Yes, I suppose so. Apologies for doubting you twice. But am I right? No big. I was exaggerating about my legs killing me. I take a bike. You take a bike? Yes, it's cycling in a sense. You might say it's more tiring than jogging. Do you actually like to exercise?
Why so suspicious? Because you have no muscle. I want to know about the real so, you know. The truth is yes? Read at home. Read? I spend all day on a computer. Well, that's just fine. Why hide that? Because you'd think I was a gloomy guy? Why, I don't think that. But I do think you should exercise. Alright, already. I'll try my best. We make it back in one piece. Why did we hit the gym together? I also have negative muscle mass. What is that expression on So's face? Like, we've seen it before, but just the, that being a response to what if we go to the gym together? Very funny to me. Okay. Some people rest. I wonder if it's worthwhile. Okay. I will feed everyone who is still foraging. And see if resting also makes them get hungrier. Thank goodness. Okay, that's a lot of food all at once. Health, health, health. Okay, and Gina had a birthday or something, I guess. Okay. Pardon me. Oh my, this is Miss Safflin. I came to sell to you again today. Will you buy something? Yes, I will buy the same thing as always, but slightly more expensive now. Okay, and I'm out of money. But with 24 food. I'll stack it and come back again. Please keep this a secret. Got it? Feed them first. They can still rest. Then do this. Bishma, you got a sec? Aha, Kaiji. What's the matter? Pick up some of this. Want a drink? Alcohol, but just take a load off. If you don't wanna, maybe I'll ask Sarah. It's against the law to give a minor. And do laws apply here? Understood. I'll accept your offer, all right. Glad for that answer. Yeah, and drinking with Kaiji. That's how it went down. Funny, right? Yes, very intriguing. Seems you're still holding strong. Not finding the beer tasty? Oh no, it's very delicious. Amid the fruity taste, I detect a number of hues, a bittersweet sourness, and deep behind that, I distinctly taste the alcohol. Its flavor is truly Japanese sakis. You're a real connoisseur, Mishima. No, a teacher would never indulge in drink. You're not around students. Say what you really think. I really think. Don't wanna? No, it's simply... If I could hear your own true feelings, then... So I'm the stubborn one, am I? That is the impression I was getting, yes. Well, sheesh. Guess I didn't prepare enough. Oh, are you done already? It's already empty. Didn't seem there's much in it. I'll stock up on plenty of booze next time, so we can make each other run our mouths. That's so. Kaiji, I should say I love wine as well. That's the truth I'd like to hear. I'll keep it in mind. Okay. Yeah. Have got to have some people train. But hopefully we're doing decent on food right now, but always need more. Nice, got more mature. The strategy here is to have Gin just rest for a whole bunch of time. Fighting is still not very good, okay. And no one else is hungry, couldn't get a chance to feed them yet. Just go ahead and use the obvious attackers. I should be able to heal the base afterwards, but definitely taking more damage than before. 30, 30, 49. Here we go. Damage. Hold up. 30. What's... Oh, 43. Here we go. Okay, they're down, but if that hadn't killed them, the base would have been gone. Okay. Oh my, Miss Kana, what's the matter? Lee is still a child. Now, don't say that. You've helped me quite a bit. That's not what she means. Kana has a big sister, and when she sits around like this, you can't help remembering her. It's all right. You'll certainly be able to return to your sister. But once I get home, I have to give her my answer. Answer? About whether it's really okay for her to get into a relationship. Hmm? She said, I'll say no if you don't like it, so... Did someone profess their love to your sister? Panda wants to keep walking home with her sister. She doesn't want to spend every day just watching a stranger walk home with her. I see. Panda's such a kid. She can't wait for her own sister's happiness. I understand how you'd feel lonely. It goes to show how much you love your sister. But I know it'd probably be better if I told her it's fine. Perhaps so. As long as you don't feel that she's getting involved with a bad person, then yes, I think you should respect your sister's decision. Yes, yeah, you're right. As far as I could see, she was a kind, mature woman. Yeah, I should respect my sister's decision. I've made up my mind. Thank you so much, Professor Mishima. I suppose that went well. I'm sure gender is no great issue these days. Still, it may have been wise to question her a bit more before giving advice. No, I don't think so. It's fine. Okay. Eat. Everyone eats. Still got 12 left. That's good. Rest, rest, rest. Oop. Rest. Rest. And maybe we can do a bit of crafting here. No, for fun. You still forage. You forage. Yeah, you forage too. And you forage. Okay. Little bit of crafting, lots of resting. Some foraging. Okay, 5 food from that. Lovely. 4 food. Okay. Okay, nice. That felt like a good day. Are you doing well, everyone? What do you come back for? Use your eyes, you're still kicking it. So you're doing just fine. Go take a careful look. You know how many of you there are? There's 12 of us, of course. Just as many as when we came to the island. Is that a fact? You said that with You said that with such a knowing smile, Woof. What's that about? Stop him, Meow. I suppose it's about time I told you about this island. Yeah? There's a terrifying curse cast on this Isle of Memories. A curse? A curse of memory erasure. Those who lose their lives on this island have their existence forgotten by all. Don't be absurd, Missy. That kind of thing ain't real. Isn't it frightful? If an old friend who was with you until yesterday died, you completely forget. We're all helping each other. We just have to not let anyone die. Then again, perhaps many have already died and simply forgotten. You're free to not believe me, of course, as you wouldn't even know how to be sure. But please stop it. I don't want to hear that. Please give it your all in surviving, that your existence doesn't vanish. Cool. Just mildly, dropping that and leaving. Material. Improves the base to a point. Up by 533. It's not by 530, it's to 533. Threw me off there. Yeah, I'm seeing no reason not just pour all of the material gathered into this. Let's do a save. Okay. Yeah. Gonna say this is not my kind of game. And some of the interactions are fun, but yeah, it's not keeping me going as much as the as much as the standard one. So I'm probably not gonna carry on and try and make it all the way to day 30. I think I'm just going to made about halfway there, got the basic idea of the game, management, all that stuff. I think I'm probably gonna stop here. It's like a fun little mini game, but yeah, I just don't know if I want to do it for the full for the full time. All right, so we caught up to Your Turn to Die, and then got to play some of the Your Time to Shine side game. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. Again, it should be Thursday. And take care.